What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. You know what we're here for. Roll that intro. Alright, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Jeffrey Gamer Tutorials, and today we're going to be doing things a little differently. I am going to be showing you the in-game showcase first, and then we will go into the install. Okay, guys? In today's episode, if you look right below my player location display, which is right next to the mini-map, it shows the street you're on and everything. Right below it, as part of the Grammar Police plugin, a lot of people don't know, but you actually have an officer status option that you can put on in your INI file. And not only that, but another thing that's pretty cool is, let's go ahead and pull this guy over.
We're on a ridge. Brother, we were surrounded.
Now, before, what I used to do to get a plate number, I would either hit the I button to bring up my Police Smart radio, then I would hit this, and I would call it in. You guys have seen my patrols. And then I would get the plate number from the elbow,
license plate 27 David
text
Union
right
Sam
there.
537.
Or,
traffic violation.
if I wanted to be a little more
Proceed
believable,
with
I'd have
caution.
to adjust my camera angle so I can kind of see the plate number there, and that became a pain in the ass. So the cool thing is, and I saw this on one of Benzo's live streams, that he had this under his player location display. So now I have push to talk through Grammar Police and Immersive Dispatch, and I have hold it. So I have to hold my button to talk. It's more realistic. You could talk longer. You don't have to, and it's just, in my opinion, for what I do, way better. The cool thing is when you're behind a vehicle, as soon as you hit that talk button, you could see the plate number right there. You see that? It pops up. So no more having to,
10-4 copy.
try to look and get the plate number by adjusting your camera or anything like that. You just hit the talk button. Dispatch, can I get a plate check on a 27 David Union Sam 537? So there you go. Not only
Target
that,
vehicle license plate 27 David Union Sam 537.
we'll let
A
this guy
traffic
go.
violation. Approach with
Go ahead
caution.
and go. Go. Not only that, but it does your officer status. So 1 Adam 6, show me 10-8.
Roger that. 1 Adam 6. Proceed with patrol.
If you
We've got citizens
If you
reporting
accept the
an
call
attempted arson attack on Calafia Road. 10-4
Your
copy
status
that.
will
1
change
Adam 6.
en route. 1 Adam 6 on scene. I haven't tried that one yet. I don't know if that one.
10-4.
No, it didn't change on that. So, alright, let's end the call. Oops.
10-4. Code 6. Is backup required.
That's a negative. So you could say code 6.
10-4 copy that.
1 Adam 6, show me 10-19.
Roger.
There's
10,
returning the
19.
station. So it's got all that stuff, guys. The only thing is, what I'm going to show you is, I'm not going to show you how to,
Is backup required.
negative, show me 10-7.
10-4.
I do have a video on how to install Grammar Police. I will link that in the description below. All this video is going to be is showing you where in the INI file of Grammar Police that where you would want to change this if you
Is
don't know.
backup required?
Come to my barbecue tomorrow.
That's a negative.
Unit 7-8, are you on the channel?
Roger that.
Okay, so it's not going to go away. Yeah, so it's just going to be working the INI file. Some of you might already know this. That's why I thought I would start with the in-game showcase of it first. So yeah, like I said, down in the description below is the video on how to install Grammar Police and Immersive Dispatch. And guys, as you can see, if I hit my talk button, it also works on parked vehicles, so that's pretty cool too. I think that's pretty awesome. Grammar Police and Immersive Dispatch continues
10-4 copy.
to exceed my expectations. Already, in my opinion, way better than Vocal Dispatch. No offense to the people that created Vocal Dispatch. It's just Grammar Police is just way better. It just is. So let's go and show you guys on how you can get this and where you want to set up your text positions, because if you do put them at true, they will overlap. So if you like the way I have it set up right here on my screen, then follow this tutorial, guys. Okay, so here's what you're going to want to do. You're going to need your Grand Theft Auto main directory, and how you get to that is you click the disk drive that it's in. Mine is in C. For Steam users, you're going to hit Program Files times 86. If you purchased it through Rockstar or Epic, you're going to want to select that here. Steam users, you're going to go to Steam, Steam Apps, and Common. You're going to go into whatever Grand Theft Auto game you want to change it to, and you're going to hit, you're going to go into that, and here we are in our main directory. Now, guys, first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to your Grammar Police INI file. Now, if you have the most recent version, okay, your WinRAR, let me bring it up for you. So, oops, not that. Let me bring it up for you so that, just give me 1 second, because I really want to show you guys downloads right here, Grammar Police. Okay, so let me just go back to my Grand Theft Auto main directory. There we go. Now, inside of this INI file for Grammar Police, it's going to say in the README, it is going to say copy the contents, cconfig.txt for details. So if we go in here to config.txt, it tells you do not modify the Grammar Police default INI. Instead, create a custom INI file in that folder. You can do this by copying the entire default INI file, or you can add the settings you want to change. Now, I tried that, and it didn't work for me. If you know how to do it, by all means, go ahead and do it. I went ahead and I just changed the INI. It says if you modify the default INI, your changes will be wiped out with future updates. But I wrote down my text coordinates, and I'll show you what I mean by that when we get into the INI, so that if they do update it, I can overwrite it and just go into the INI and, replace it. Hopefully they figure out how to put an INI so that, it doesn't affect it, but, whatever. It's still an amazing mod, okay? So you could do this if you want to. I just went to the default one, so it doesn't ruin your game. It actually worked for me, and if they have an update, the only downside is I just have to go back into that INI and change everything back to the way I had it. But, that's no big whoop, So, inside, to get to your Grammar Police INI, you're going to click Plugins, LSPDFR. Now, again, guys, this is only if you installed Grammar Police, okay? I got it, like I said, down in the description. I got a video on how to install Grammar Police and Immersive Dispatch. I highly recommend you install both of those together because they work so beautifully together, guys. And right here, you got your Grammar Police. Inside your plugins in LSPDFR, you have Grammar Police right here. Double click that. There's the default INI that they tell you not to change. Like I said, I did create one. I put it right below it, and it just didn't work. My game just kept crashing. It wouldn't load it. So I just went in here and changed it. No big deal. So inside here, this is where, and it tells you do not edit this file. You know, do what you want, but I did it and it works great. Okay. You change your call sign right here. Mine is 1 item 6. You want to make sure that you got your language in there. And then I changed a few of these. The settings key, I put the F6. Um, handle availability, I have at true. But yeah, right here, guys, these two settings right here, if you're just installing it, are set to false. I've had Grammar Police for about 3 weeks now, and I didn't even know I could change this. When I saw it in Benzo's thing, I was like, oh my God, how did you get that? I love the plate reader on it. You know, the plate display. That's a great thing to have. How did you get it? And he told me it's in the Grammar Police. So I came in here and I looked. Lo and behold, there it is right here, guys. So what you want to do is if you want to show player status, which is your officer status, and to show your plate, just like I showed you in the game, you want to set both of these to true, okay? Now, once you do that, you are going to, it is going to put that on your screen, but you're going to overlap if you have player location display installed, which most people do. Player location display is a separate mod that shows the street and the cross streets and all that other stuff down by your minimap. Now, if you have Grammar Police and player location display, and you want to set these two options up, the player status and the target plate, you are going to have to change your text positions, okay? Now, keep this up, okay? This, your INI for Grammar Police, and we are going to go back to our main directory. Our main directory being, this is where your mods, plugin folder, your times 64. It's the main directory of Grand Theft Auto. And if you want to scroll down, you're going to go past the Grand Theft Auto. You're going to go past Rage Plugin Hook. And actually, you're going to go right above Rage Plugin Hook. There's PLD right here. Player location display. And it's got the little sprocket there. You want to double click that. Now, what we want to do is, let me just shorten these up so you guys can see them side by side. Okay. So what you want to do is right now, write down, if you like the way I have mine set up, you want to write this, you want to write these numbers down. These are the only numbers you have to change in the text positions for each one. Okay? Now, let me start off by explaining real quick how it goes. Your text, your position X is going to be from left to right. Okay? The higher the number, the more to the right it's going to go, because it's starting with the left of the screen. Okay? So all the way to the left is 0. 320 kind of brings it to where it is in mine. And then, the higher up you go, the more to the right it goes. Position Y, 0 would be all the way at the top of your screen. So obviously, because we want it down at the bottom, these numbers right here are going to be higher because they are at the bottom of the screen, where these ones are lower because they're closer to the left side of the screen where 0 starts. Okay, guys, you following me? I hope you are. So, for your player location display, you're going to want to move it up and over just a little bit. So, your player location display general, location text position X, set that at 320. Okay? Your player location display, location text position Y, set that at 950. All right, guys. Then once you're done with that, go up to File, hit Save, and you can exit out of that. And now for your Grammar Police, where your plate and your officer status will show up, you want your status text position X to be at 378. And you want your status text position Y to be at an even 1,000. Okay, that is going to put your all your text down there near your mini map the exact way I have it in the video. And then you can play with it if you want. If you're like really like, OCD about it and you want it right up against your map or whatever, then you're just going to drop this number down. The more you drop this down, the closer to your mini map it's going to go, okay? I kind of like mine to be in the open. I don't want it to be jumbled. So, and this is your scale. 0.45 is the size of the font, okay? The higher you go, the bigger it's going to be, guys. Okay? So that is it. I just really quick wanted to show this because I've had grammar police. I deal with INI files all the time, and I had no idea that this was an option. Maybe you didn't either. And now you do. I wanted to put this out there. If you don't have grammar police and you're still rolling with vocal dispatch, I don't know what you're doing. I really don't. I'm just kidding. To each their own, right? But if you don't have grammar police or immersive dispatch, click the link below. It's a tutorial, step by step, easy to follow. You guys will absolutely love it. Plus, it's got this real cool plate display and officer status right at the bottom of your screen now, guys. So yeah, that is it for this episode of Jeffrey Gaming Tutorials. Please check out my YouTube brothers and sisters down below. Criminal Justice, Captain Horn 23, Cookies and Cream, the official Intelligent Pineapple, Painless Venom, Don't Be a Stranger, Big G. They've all got great content. Show them some Jeffrey Gamer love. Folks, we are on the road to 400 subscribers, and I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys so much, and I will continue to do this for y'all. So, show me some love. Hit a like on this video. If you're new here and this helped you out in any way, go ahead and subscribe to your boy. Hit that like, ring that bell so that you know when new content, new tutorials are added. And giveaways. Can't forget about the giveaways, guys. A lot of good feedback on the giveaway winners. So, yeah, looking forward to doing more. Till next time, guys, be safe, be healthy, be positive. Follow the rules and obey the law. Your boy Jeffrey Gamer is out ski.